can see a couple of thoughts here. Okay, the man should help, but if he's not helping, the female could have asked for it. Oh, you see, the 𝗏𝗔𝗂 here comes up with a point of view. Wow, look at that, right? So the female, let's not talk about using the word man and female, because the female is, what's the relationship between these two? Huh? What's their relationship? First of all, let's look at what is the relationship. Very good, very good. Okay. How about at home? What's the relationship, guys? Husband and wife, one house. Very good. So husband and wife. So he, as 𝗵𝗲 highlighted, think that the husband should be helping the wife with the tool burden. Do you think carrying a baby and then carrying a bag is an easy task? Yeah? Do you think it's an easy task? Since most of you are men. So let me know. Is it an easy task? No. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for opening your mic. Thank you. All right. Right. It's not an easy task, right? You just, that baby looks very young, right? Just maybe 1 year old. The mother just gave birth to a child, and a couple of days or months later, it's now in the entertainment park already. Okay. So, she looks fine, but it's good that it seems like this mother here at this point, she doesn't seem to have any expectation. You can see that she seems to have given up about the man already. Like, it's fine. I will take my bag. I will take the baby. Right? There are so many clues that you can try to digest. Right? There are many things that you can discuss. About why this women is taking the bag and the baby, right? And why the man is not helping, why the husband is not helping in the first place, right? And why do you think that he strongly believed that this man here should help the wife? Why do you think that the husband should help the wife? Why? Why do you think the husband should help the wife? Why? What's your take on this? Do you agree that the husband should help the wife? And why? Why does the husband have to help the wife? Do you all here agree that the husband must help the wife? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, gentlemen. So in the category in today's media, you all will be categorized as gentlemen. A good husband, right? A good husband. Where's your mask? Mask. Where's your mask? Okay, we haven't officially put away that one first. Okay, so all right, guys at home, do you think why do you think you have to help your wife for the men, and for the women here, just maybe 2 or 3 of you, why do you think your husband should help you? Yeah, why do you need to help your wife, and why do you think your husband needs to help you? It's easier when the wife needs something and the husband will just grab it for her. It's easier when the wife needs something and the husband will just grab it for her. As in, okay, okay, yes, true. It's easier on the wife, right? Because if the wife needs something, he might have to ask the husband, or he have to put it down, search for her own. Okay, it'd be easier and everything won't be only on one person's shoulder, one shake up. Nice. Agree, because take care of a baby is hard with just one hand. Wow, she is strong, right? She just carry the baby like one hand. Do you know? Have you heard about the story where if you take your bottle, like you see your bottle, right? Your bottle is very big. Wow, all of you have very big bottle. Okay, you go and walk up the hill. Okay. Good. All right. Remember, okay, remember. All right. So if you hold for 1 minute, it's fine, right? That bottle. If you hold it for 1 minute, it's fine, right? But I asked you to hold it for 2 hours, 30 minutes. The longer you hold the bottle, the how do you feel? How do you feel? Heavier? You know, it gets a bit more, you know, you can't stand it anymore. You have to put it down, right? You're paralyzed. That's too much, but it gets heavier, right? So take care of the child is not only whoa, 𝗧𝗵𝗃, nice, 𝗧𝗵𝗃. Okay, yes, you know that point is quite valid in the sense that all of you are giving valid answers, okay? But here, you know, 𝗧𝗵𝗃 is giving the big picture of the answer. When I say why do you think a man should help a woman, or why do you think a husband should help the wife? You know, there must be a reasoning that back up your principle and values about life. In other countries, you know, people might not agree with the idea that men should help the wife. There are cultures who say wife have to do it all alone. And is it wrong or not wrong? But that is culture. We can't really talk about it. But I mean, like, we can discuss about our perspective on it, right? So we are discussing our perspective on it. And why? What is rooted in our perspective of that? Why do you think we have to share the burden? So take care of the child is not only the mother's responsibility, also the responsibility of the father. This is the perspective, right? That you know, responsibility is equally divided between father and mother, right? Some people might not agree, you know, in traditional families, I think traditional man family, you know, I think my husband should take a bowl of rice to me, then I take the rice of bowl to my family. You know, there might be the case. You know, I do know that one of my really good friends, the husband is a very traditional Chinese man. He came back home, sit right in front of the dining place, and the wife must serve him. Very traditional man. Okay, this is just rooted in traditional, you know, parenting, you know, all these things. But okay, in my opinion, no. I think we should care each other. Sometimes you take a bowl of rice to me, and sometimes I take a bowl of rice to you, right? But you should not. But sometimes if you are okay with that kind of tradition, it's fine. It's not say that's wrong, you know, because culturally, you know, culturally is just how it's just okay for people. It's the way that they are brought up. But for me, I'm a very 21st century modern woman, you know, and I do not like this kind of relationship. You know, I think, you know, but we cannot just see like that kind of relationship, because from, you know, the husband is actually a very good husband, you know. So it's just that for this particular aspect of his life, he wants the woman to serve the rice. It's just because his father is that way, he wants it that way. He likes it. And there's no wrong, incorrect or wrong, because if you like the guy, in the end, maybe it's fine for you. That it's just that your values and principles, sometimes you cannot accept it. Like for me, I have my principles and values as a woman, and that's a different story, right? But sometimes you might change your mind, because love can change your principles and values at sometimes too. Okay, all right, one how agree. Okay, so I think we should care each other. Okay, as a couple, as a family, you know, sometimes you serve your mother, sometimes your mother serve you, but it should not be one way. I don't think we should be taking things for granted. There must be certain system in the house, but yeah. So, but I think yes, you know, I think I agree with 𝗧𝗵𝗃 in terms of responsibility should be shared. Yeah, and you can see from the applauses and the cheers in the video, majority side who? Side the husband or side the clown? The majority. Which one they think? Who did they clap, or did they disagree with him taking the bag and handing it to the husband? Which side is the audience on? Because there's a lot of audience on the side, you know, right? Right? They were what were they doing? Did they agree with the clown? Okay. Right. So so majority in today's world will agree with the clown's perception that responsibility should be shared. You know, but I'm just curious why you all did not ask, why the bag and not the baby? Huh? Why the husband why did the clown choose to ask the husband to take the bag rather than the baby? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. There's a perception, right? Okay. That's acceptable. We never know if the husband can actually handle the baby well. Okay. Other ideas? So Johnson mentioned that, probably, the man might not be able to carry the baby better than the mother. So, in terms of, he might be a bit careless. You never know, right? But I think nowadays a lot of fathers is taking babies, like they have this strap on, and they are okay too. They're okay. Maybe the baby will cry out if the husband carries. You have to think about it. Okay, I want you to look at the video and I want you to understand the relationship between the clown and the mother. Are they good friends? Are they good friends? Are they good friends? Yes or no? Are the clown and the mother good friends? Chummy friends? No. Would you accept a stranger to take your baby? Will you accept? Will you be okay if like suddenly the clown, like, okay, I want to carry your baby, suddenly, out of the blue, no, right? It will shock the mother, right? So that can actually explain why the clown chooses to take the bag instead. The bag is a safer way in contact with the women, right? A woman is married, right? You shouldn't have physical touch. And the bag has a strap and a handle. It's easier for the clown to take away the bag and transfer it, right? I'm not so sure did he touch the women or not, but I think that's the way to explain that, okay? I think that's the way to explain that. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do next. Okay, I think we should take a short break here. Okay, let's take a short break here. 5 minutes, guys. Okay, take a 5 minutes and then we will return. Okay, because the next part is a bit heavy, so I want you all to take a breather. Okay, so let's get back at 2:27. Okay, 2:27, my dear, 2:27.